what's up everybody, this is White, aka Anakin Vader here, bringing you yet another toy review, and today we're taking a look at the Kingdom Hearts Play Arts Volume 2 Cloud. This is something different that I'm doing, a different review. I got this at OhioCon past weekend. It was the first Play Arts figure I got. I was planning, if I was getting one, planning to get Final Fantasy VII Cloud, but I also really like the design of Kingdom Hearts version, so it's cool. Here the figure on his stand. The figures actually come with a stand. The only other the only other Kingdom Hearts Play Arts they actually had there were Mickey, Sora from Volume 2, and they had Sephiroth from Volume 2, and I only had enough to get one, and Cloud's my favorite character. So yeah, if you take a look at him, he still does take most of his looks from the 7 design, especially with the way his lower half looks with the boots, and a bit up here. He doesn't have the shoulder thing, though his hand or his arm still has that gauntlet, but the glove, he has that he has that look instead. He has the metal guard on his side, and his sword still looks similar. His face design, or the way he looks, still looks like he did in the game, or in most Final Fantasy games, but he looks really, really nice. He's fantastically sculpted and designed. You can see a lot of the detail. Wait for it to focus. Yeah, you can see a lot of the detail in there. Spin around, you see he has his wing, which is actually posable. He has his cape, which you can move on a hinge, and this part up here too. His wing is on a hinge and a rotate joint, so you can position it however. I normally just position it outward, sort of get in the way. But yeah, he has a lot of detail all over. He can stand without the display stand, but I normally have him in a leaping pose. So he can stand, but if you want to have him with his sword out like this, you can still position him like that. It's pretty much your choice. I just use the display stand for sake of I don't want him to fall over and break. We're going to remove the sword from his hand. And just stand him straight. He also, for his accessories, we're going to take a look at his sword. His sword looks really nice. It has the wrapping all around it. He also comes with an interchangeable hand. This is the one he comes packaged with, just an open, normal hand. Like that one, if you just want to have him standing or some other display. So, this comes with a stand, which is in 2 pieces. You just take this part and remove it. Has rivets in there that just go in here. Though, if you want to have them squatting or something, you can't. This is as far down as they can go. It can go down farther, but it won't stand because, yeah, made it. I don't know. They should have made this part extend or whatever, but I see where they just said fuck it. So it's not a big deal though. The figure itself though, we can do a different angle real quick. So here we have it like this, just you can see how the figure stands and most of its articulation points. It's kind of awkward doing it from this angle. But yeah. The expression on his face is somewhat basic, though it's kind of like, it's either depicted as either determined, angry, or just a face. It's not really much emotion at all, but I like that. I like when Cloud is just like looking serious business. So yeah, and this thing also, this can move however you have it positioned. Yeah, he has a lot of good paint detail with wearing and where the color transitions on his cape scarf thing. Goes red black, and it also has some fade wash looking weathering or wearing on his pants. Not really anything on his boots except for color change, which is fine though. He stands surprisingly well, but Cloud also has some big honking boots, so kind of adds to it. So yeah, just kind of get a basic look at him. Pretty pale, colored, so yeah. For articulation on him, he's not super articulated, like not like a Figuart or the new 4-inch Naruto figures or a Transformer or anything else like that, like Marvel Legend or anything like that. But he does have some head movement, but it gets hindered to that point by the scarf. His shoulder goes in and out to there, rotates like that. It would be able to rotate 360, but this arm is hindered by the cape, and this one is hindered by the wing in this piece. He actually has a little bit of movement in his torso, but I try not to move it too much. No waist, but the torso makes up for that. His legs go forward and back. Rotate at the upper part of the thigh, which this, I think it was this leg, when I got it, it didn't do it all the way, it didn't really rotate. And I kind of had to pull and twist a little bit, and it finally broke free, and it's fine. The knee joint, I like what they did with the knee joint because it's open, and what they did was to make it flush more. They extended the knee joint up high and cut a bigger hole in here. So if you look, that'll go in, but this part will be filled up, and the knee will come out. So like, it's not just a hinge. His ankles actually rotate and do a little bit of pivot like that for the boots. This foot doesn't do it too well. I feel like I'm twisting plastic, so I'm gonna stop doing that. And also his rotates the bicep. Whoa. Color distortion. Rotates at the bicep, bends at the elbow, and wrist rotates. Or forearm. And I lost the arm joint. There it is. So like I said, you can get some neat poses out of him, especially with the stand and all. So all in all, if you like Kingdom Hearts or if you like Final Fantasy, personally I prefer playing. I like the story. I like the characters. I like Final Fantasy more than Kingdom Hearts. I know, Kingdom Hearts is based off, for the most part, Disney and Final Fantasy, but I like playing Final Fantasy more. Kingdom Hearts, I have nothing against. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like Kingdom Hearts. I'm still trying to get another copy of it, so I haven't played it in a long time. But I recommend him, whether you like him or not. He's still based off a newer model for Cloud, so it still looks good. I do like it. I have nothing against the mold, or design or anything. I have nothing against Kingdom Hearts. Just prefer Final Fantasy designs and story. But if you do, like I said, if you do enjoy the storyline or anything of both Cloud character at all, this figure won't be disappointing. A lot of people might see it as a display piece. I actually didn't think it would have that much articulation. I have never seen reviews on these. I have only seen them in stores and at vendors at conventions and online in pictures only. and I'd never really seen him pose or anything. Cloud and Sephiroth and Sora, the main characters, Jack, Mickey, any of them, I don't think you're going to find at Toys R Us. You'll pretty much find, you know, pretty much the figures of the line that are more like, you know, to the equivalent of a Tuner Mudflap from Transformers 2. So that's pretty much all you're going to find. For Cloud, you probably want to go online, or if you have conventions near you, vendor's room, dealer's room, whatever you want to call it, they'll probably have it. If you're going to look for it, packaging looks mainly like this for both Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts ones. Though Kingdom Hearts is, or Final, so confusing. The Final Fantasy one is mainly darker, and I think it's bigger. But yes, I do recommend him. If you're a fan, you won't be disappointed. He has good articulation. He's a great display piece. Fantastic detail. Articulation surprising, and he's good. He's not much for play. He feels like he might break. He's more of that rubbery, breakable plastic, kind of like a plastic, kind of like a DC Direct, but nowhere near as flimsy or as breakable as a DC Direct. Though he's very, very good. And I think I boasted enough about this guy. I'm sure you guys are sick of it and want to just go on to the next video that you've been guilted or been forced to watch. He's good. That's all I have to say now. He's good. Go for it. Thank you guys for watching. I would encourage you to subscribe, rate, and comment if you enjoyed this video. Please tell me what you think of the figure, and if you have any questions, please comment below. I will respond as soon as possible. That's pretty much all I have to say. I will see you guys next time, and have a good day.